All right, today is it's 8 o'clock. It's already like 80 degrees. Sun's out, blue sky, light wind. It is Wednesday, June 4th, let's say, 2025. Yeah, so yesterday was a hot day. Today's a hot day. I mean, for beginning of June, 80s are pretty hot. But you can see things are drying up. I did not bring my camera this morning when I came to cut the pieces and put it in, but this is what we got so far. We got these decking planks put in. And we got this side started. And this is just temporary, but I need a way for people to get up and down. So let's have a look. I jammed a bunch of stuff in there. It seems like it should be a nice transition. And it looks like the tractor is actually lined up on those. So maybe I will try to drive straight through and back. I'm not sure. But this needs wood chips. So I brought wood chips. We're going to put those over here. I have to saw more lumber to finish this section. So I'm going to put wood chips. I got a couple more pieces to put in here. We got to saw some. Yeah. Beautiful day to be out in America. Okay, so we have wood chips in there. So the next thing I need is some boards. I have those. I may just lay those in here, not just temporarily, to make a temporary deck so I can get the cart all the way through. I'll try this transition. Let's take a look. Low level transition. I think that's gonna be okay. We'll try it and then we'll know. And then it's not dry enough I can turn it around and come back. But I still got some wood chips in the cart. So the plan was to put wood chips on the deck and cover it so it doesn't look like a boardwalk. It looks like that with wood chips. I think it will hold it in place better, keep the moisture so the boards don't twist. It seems like when the boards dry, they twist. There you go. Maybe you can kind of see those. When it's raining out, those are all flat. But when it's not raining, it's dry, they start to twist. So I think the wood chips on top is going to help keep moisture in and keep it laying flat. Let's try and look. Okay, for just temporary until we get the next section in, I think that'll work. Yeah, this was enough to get the cart through. We got some extra chips here, and the intent is to put them down. I think I'm going to throw them on here and spread them out, see what it looks like. This one is kind of steep. I might have to move that board out, put just a straight rectangle board in there, and then lay that on top to give it more of a pitch, angle, grade, whatever they call this thing. Alright, so down here you can see there isn't much clearance from that bottoming out. So I think I'm going to have to move this board out, put another board underneath that one, and then it would make a better angle. Yeah, so we're just putting some wood chips down, filling in all the cracks, crevices, creases, kind of just to lock things in place. Yeah, I don't have a rake, so I'm just using my foot. Alright, let's finish this and head back. Okay, so those aren't 1.5 inches, they're only 1 inch thick. But I've been looking for a spot to repurpose those. Those were from when my son cut some trees down at his property, and we took them to a sawmill, and they cut into some pretty nice boards, and he wanted to build a shelf out of them, so I took some of them. You can actually kind of still see some of the screw holes down there. I kind of like put together what a sample shelf might be, just because you know it would have a live edge on it and everything. You know, just really rough, just screw a bunch of things together and see if it's what he wanted. And sat in my basement for a year or two, and then I took it apart and I stored it out back. I said, gotta do something with these boards. So I think this is where they would like to be. They're gonna be part of this transition piece.